Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today you find me at the Duns Castle Estate here in Duns in the Scottish Borders to celebrate the 60th anniversary of the famous racing driver Jim Clark. Now the 60th anniversary is an anniversary of his most famous year of racing, 1965, where he entered 6 Formula 1 races and he won all 6. Not only that, he entered the Indy 500 and won that as well, becoming the world champion. At that point in time, he was undoubtedly the most successful racing driver in the world. So today I'm going to head into the show. Jim Clark was a notorious Lotus racing driver, so there's going to be lots of nice Lotus cars in the show. And yeah, it's a nice day, the sun is out, which is rare. But yeah, we're going to head in. I've already seen some cool cars in the car park and see what's there, so let's go. This is actually day 2 here of the show, and it's quite late in the day, so not everything is here. Quite a few cars that were over there have left, but there's still some cool things. Over here we have some Lotus race cars. I never actually came over here yesterday, but apologies about the music, hopefully that doesn't get copyrighted. Let's just keep talking. We've got the 1961 Lotus Formula Junior here. Another Formula Junior Lotus. Not sure what this one is. Lotus Glasgow here as well. They've brought their Emaya, Electra, the Emira, another Emaya over there. Also over there is an Emira Clark edition, celebrating his 60th anniversary year. It's quite rare these days to see a Lotus Cortina in general, but here there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and over there there's even more. Yep, over this side there's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I'm assuming, 8, there's another one. And through there, 2 Lotus Carltons, some more Jim Clark Lotus racing cars over here. All these cars were provided for the show by the Jim Clark Museum, which is just down in town. They kind of help run this event along with the Jim Clark Trust, which is very cool. And all donations and money from the show goes towards keeping the trust and the museum going, which is really nice. Again, rare to see a Lotus Carlton, but here we have 2. Such cool cars. This is cool. It's a Di Tommaso Pantera. I've only seen a couple of these ever at shows, but they're quite rare, quite cool. Lovely 70s design. So this is an Emira Clark edition. Now we come to the Lotus display area, where owners enter their cars in to display them at the show here. But yeah, let's go for a walkabout and see what is here. Like I say, it's quite late in the day, so quite a few cars are leaving, like this Evora here, in this really nice colour of, is it orange? Bronze, with some gold stripes. It's quite nice. Over here we've got a Series 3 Elise. Next to that, an XL. That sounds nice. V6. Next to a Lotus 7. I think this is this an Elan? Yep, Lotus Elan. And this nice Lotus Emira. Really like an Emira. I like the reg. Nice number plate to match as well. Emiras. Yeah, there's a lot less cars today than what there was yesterday. This is. Oh, he's away. Yeah, it was a lot more busier yesterday. There was a lot more nice cars. There was a few Series 1 Exeges. But I'm going to come over here by these 2 Lotus Europas, because there's a really nice colour on this Lotus over here. It's actually a Mercedes green colour. but it has an interesting twist under the bonnet as well. This is the S2 Exige S, so this is a supercharged version of my car, and it's in a deeper red, which is really nice, and all the bits of trim are colour coded in this car, which I actually quite like. A really nice colour red, really deep. Not exactly a Lotus, but it's pretty much a Lotus. It's a VX220 turbo, based on a kind of cross between the S1 and the S2 platform. This car basically saved the Lotus back in the early 2000s. Quite a nice colour on this Evora here. It's a kind of dark, it's black, but it's got a kind of gold fleck to it. I don't know if you can see that just over there in the sunshine. Ties in nicely with the gold wheels and the gold stripe and stickers. Really quite nice. Now, as we walk by this Series 3 Exige 410 Sport, finished in lovely yellow and bug splatter, we come to a Porsche section, and there's some really nice cars here. We'll start off here. I think this is a 928. I need to go in the back and double check. I think it's a 928. Looks like maybe a GT or a GTS. We'll find out in a minute. Another one, too. Okay, so I was completely wrong. They're not 928s, they're 968s. Quite a rare car. Don't really see them that often. You don't see 928s that often either, but yeah, these two are Porsche 968. That one is a Sport with a Sport badge in the back. But yeah, they're really cool. Really nice. That one's got some sort of screen inside there, maybe a sat nav. It's also got buttons for raising and lowering the ride height as well by the looks of it, which is quite cool for what, the mid 90s. Yep, MReg 1995. And lovely nice Porsche 944, 993 generation 911, 964 generation 911 I think. Another 964, if I'm wrong I do apologise. 996 Speedster, is that a roof? That could be a roof. Yeah, it's a roof. That's quite cool. Very cool. 996 GT2. And then another GT2 here at the end in this lovely colour of blue. These are some really special rare cars from Porsche here. As that Lotus Exige leaves, let's go and have a look over here at some classic Mitsubishi rally cars. We have this nice Mitsubishi Lancer rally car here. And then, I'm not sure if this is the original Lancer, but it looks very old. Very cool, next to another Lancer. Cool thing about that, the sticker at the bottom that says 2000 turbos on back to front. Probably so you can see it in the mirror. Walk through here, we have a 1980s Mitsubishi Shogun. Not sure what this is. That's a race car starting up. It's a Mitsubishi Galant. The looks of it, looks nice. So it's now 3 o'clock, and as you can hear, there's some race cars getting ready to go up the hill, or go up the track. It's the single-seater race cars you see down there. Let's go and watch these, the sounds, the smells. No problem. Nearly just got run over by a Lotus race car, as you do. Race cars getting ready to go up the hill, being led by the Clark Edition Emira at the front. So Lotus Glasgow here as well this weekend with some of their new cars. We have, starting here, we have the Emaya, an electric 4-door saloon. Looks quite high for a saloon, but next to that we have this Electra in this really strange kind of pearlescent colour. If you can see that, but it's like white with some pink pearl going through it. Looks actually quite nice. Again, a fully electric SUV. Next to that we have this Emira. I do like an Emira. And then we have here another Emaya in this really, again, pearlescent colour. It's kind of orange with some glitter through it. Quite a nice colour, but for me I think I would have an Emira. Now that really loud race car that just went up the hill there was indeed this one here. It's a Lotus Type 49 from 1967. It has a Ford Cosworth 3-litre V8 engine making 410 horsepower, and it only weighs 500 kilograms. Imagine what this must have been like to race in back in the day. Now this is a new Lotus Emira Clark Edition made for this year, which celebrates Jim Clark's famous year of racing 60 years ago in 1965. Finished in the traditional Lotus racing colours, dark green with a yellow stripe. And if you look inside, we'll have a look. Lovely interior with a manual gearbox, and finished in 2 different colours of seats, which is quite cool. This car has been used all day as the pace car to take the cars up the hill, so it's been getting its fair share of miles under its belt this weekend. Nice to see, stunning in the sunshine. Yeah, lovely. So that is the end of the show and the end of the weekend. It's been brilliant, the weather's been good, lots of nice cars here on display, and yeah, just a good atmosphere all around. The day finishes, draws to an end with the bagpiper on the roof up there, as you can see, who is playing us out to the end of the show at 4 o'clock. So yeah, what a nice way to end the show. Anyway, that's it for the video. I hope you've enjoyed watching it. Go and follow the Jim Clark Motor Museum on Facebook, Instagram, all that, as well as the Jim Clark Trust. They've really put together a great show this year in celebration of Jim Clark's famous year, 1965, his 60th anniversary celebration. Yeah, what a day, what a weekend. I hope you've enjoyed watching it, and I'll see you for the next video. Some bonus visitor car park footage. Here we have an Alfa Romeo Giulia, which is stunning. Over there we've got another Lotus Elan and a Morgan of some sort. I'm not really sure, I don't know much about Morgans, but that's cool. Over here, Jaguar XK. Not sure if it's a 150 or something, but if you know what it is, let me know in the comments. But really nice colour of bronze, orange, gold, nice. And then another XK over there. But yeah, that really is the end of the video now, so bye.